Welcome to our Sanskrit.com. This is lesson 30. In the previous lesson, lesson 29, we looked at some conjugation paradigms of the perfect tense. In this lesson, lesson 30, we will look at one more conjugation paradigm of the perfect participle and the periphrastic perfect. The perfect active conjugation of the root as, be, which is employed as an auxiliary in the periphrastic perfect, which we will learn about later in this lesson. The perfect active participle is formed by adding vans to the weak stem of the perfect conjugation. The vans is contracted to ush in the weakest cases and is replaced by vat in the middle cases. In the feminine, the form ends in ushi. Example declension of the perfect active participle is given here. The perfect middle participle is formed by adding ana to the weak stem. In ancient Vedic Sanskrit, the perfect system shows its own modes like the imperative, the subjunctive, and the optative, and also an augment preterite, the pluperfect, like the imperfect is to the present. These have been lost in classical Sanskrit. We will touch upon these in later lessons. The perfect formation we learned so far is called the reduplicated perfect for obvious reasons. There is another perfect formation which is commonly used in classical Sanskrit. It is called the periphrastic perfect, and like the periphrastic future, it uses an auxiliary. It is formed by adding the auxiliary to the accusative of a noun stem in a. The auxiliary used is a reduplicated perfect tense of kr in the active and middle, and as and bhu in the active only. The periphrastic perfect is used instead of the reduplicated perfect for all verbs beginning with a long vowel or with a short vowel followed by two consonants. It is also used by all class 10 roots. An example of the periphrastic perfect conjugation is given here. Note that the periphrastic perfect does not have participles. The perfect passive for both the reduplicated and the periphrastic perfect is identical in form to the middle. As mentioned before, in classical Sanskrit, the perfect, the aorist, and the imperfect are used interchangeably for past actions. This is the end of lesson 30. In this lesson, we looked at the perfect participle and the periphrastic perfect. This concludes our discussion of the perfect tense.